have. But it also begins with the understanding. Dear chairperson, panel of judges, teacher, students and all the participants, I, contestant number 14, would like to express a heartfelt gratitude among you all. Today, I am here standing in front of you all to express my words on the topic of power of understanding fostering global peace. Imagine a world where every argument ended up with a handshake, not just a fight or war. Sounds impossible, right? But yes, it is possible if we understand each other in a better way. Every day, news remind us of how fragile peace can be, wars that never end, children growing up in fear, and also the leaders speaking with the weapons instead of words. From Gaza to Ukraine, world is facing from what many of them call forever wars, conflict that they have dragged from the years, fueled by the misunderstanding and mistrust. A very great person, the head of Tibetan Buddhism, also known as the Dalai Lama, once he has said that peace doesn't only mean the absence of conflict. Therefore, it also means to solve the problems and the differences occurred in it. As a global citizen, we are the future leaders to lead the world. And understanding is a superpower we must master. Understanding doesn't only mean listening to someone else's words. Therefore, it means stepping into someone else's shoes. It means watching the world not only from your viewpoints, but also from others' viewpoint. Understanding involves open-mindedness, tolerance, empathy, and also many more things. According to Global Peace Index 2024, the world is becoming less peaceful overall. However, the people and the Nepalese citizen and the Nepal has relatively ranked well among other South Asian countries. But there are still some of the reasons in Nepal which faces many problems like high political tension, poverty and division. Understanding is indeed very powerful. It helps to connect the people even when they have various types of differences. It helps to bridge the differences between the culture, tradition, religion, people and countries. It helps to reduce the wars and misunderstanding among the two countries or among the two peoples. When we understand each other, struggle and background style, we stop judging and commenting about them. Therefore, we start helping and caring for them. We turn hate into empathy and fear into friendship. Global peace. Global peace is not just only about the territories and governments. Therefore, it all begins with the people like us. Global conflict begins because of the misunderstanding, lack of communication, and also because of the fear. But if we understand each other, we will obviously find the same common ground and obviously peace is possible. However, Nepal also has its own history on conflict. Therefore, Nepal went through a violent civil war from 1996 to 2006. The war was between the Maoist rebels and the government of Nepal. They were fighting for equality, justice for the innocent people, and rights for the poor people. However, in 2006, finally the war ended and peace process succeeded, not only because of the political talks, but also because of the grassroots understanding. Nepalese youth also plays a very important role in the global peace. As we are the global citizen, we don't carry the equipments and weapons, but we surely carry the values which is necessary, right? We cannot control and lead the world, but we can surely influence them about it, right? So how can we foster the understanding and peace? First, listen to others. Listen what they are saying before commenting or judging on their words. Ask questions instead of making assumptions in your mind. As a global citizen, we are the Nepalese youth that carry the resilience, respect and responsibility, which is the exact thing wanted on the world for lasting the peace. In conclusion, I would like to say that understanding is more than a concept. Therefore, it is a daily choice. Whether it is the ending wars between the two countries or ending classroom fights, understanding will always be the first step to lead towards the peace. Let us be this generation who choose peace over fight, conflicts, hate and anger. In a world that divides, let us unite. In a world that shouts, let us listen. In a world that fights, let us understand. Thank you and have a nice day.